If there are two things that are certain in this world, A, J.R. Majewski is an absolute fucking tool, and B, GoodTrouble knows how to put tools in their place. So I'm going to step off screen now and let GoodTrouble explain to you why J.R. Majewski is the idiot that he is.
Imagine being the Democratic Party right now and having the mainstream media shit all over your No Kings rally across the country when you used and propagated footage from a 2017 fucking marathon in Boston.
JR, why are you fucking lying, kid? Hello, my name's Sam. I'm a 3-time Massachusetts state champion as a professional cyclist, certified masshole, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is Boston. This is the finish line of the Boston Marathon. It's permanent, and it's on Boylston Street. That's right here. 0.6 of a fucking mile away is the Boston Common. Not too far, you say. Nobody goes there after the fucking marathon on a Monday, all right? The city lines this route from Hopkinton to fucking Boston. When they finish, people go get drunk at every bar in town. Not in the fucking Common. I'd like to point out something very important to you as you sit here and cope with the sheer volume of people that participated in Boston, the absolute magnitude of people that participated nationwide. The thing that you are citing is Grok's AI, which comes with a disclaimer. AI can make mistakes, verify accuracy. And you looked at that and you were like, nah. Also, there's fucking photos of this. Also, they don't set up stages post-marathon for a fucking concert. What are you on, brother? I get that you're upset about this. The fact that it happened, the scale of it, the fact that it was an unmitigated success. I also understand that you're miffed because you vaguely resemble somebody else who was pulled out of the Boston Harbor 2 weeks post-mortem, okay? But in your desperate cope to try and deal with the fact that all of these things are true, you lied about this again. It's your default fucking setting, JR. Of all places to try and lie about this. Texas, believable. AI, Photoshop, great. Florida, absolutely. I would question it. The People's Republic of Boston, Massachusetts, you think those people aren't showing up? All right.
Hey, you couldn't make this shit up if you tried, right? And who's he buddies with? J.R. Majewski. Who's he buddies with? He's buddies with the older millennial who used a photograph of an Obama rally to say that was the crowd for Trump in New York. They literally intentionally use wrong photographs, photographs from other events, and then they turn around and they look at a real photograph of the crowd that showed up in Boston, and he goes, "Oh, look at that! That's from a marathon." And for those of you who haven't caught on yet, I've done a bunch of content on this fucking clown, this J.R. Majewski guy. He is a failed Republican candidate for Congress in Ohio. He lost his election the first time to a Democrat he with Trump's endorsement. He got Trump's endorsement a second time and ran a second time. And Speaker Johnson and a contingent of Republicans flew to Mar-a-Lago to beg Donald Trump to relinquish or reverse his endorsement of J.R. Majewski because Majewski allegedly lied about his combat service, had a bunch of negative stories come out about him from a bunch of different angles, and the Republicans knew he was going to lose again, and then, sure enough, Majewski had to drop out. His own fucking party doesn't want him. And he starts off his video with, can you imagine being the Democratic Party? Can you imagine still clinging to the Republican Party that has jettisoned you a long time ago? What a fucking clown this guy is.